Welcome back, guys, to another episode. Today I've got a pretty cool video for you guys. Today we're going on another adventure, pretty much. Right now though, I'm gonna go stuff my face, get some breakfast, find something to eat. But then after that, I got on Google Earth last night and started searching around looking for some fishing spots. And I found a couple different places that look pretty juicy. There's one that's literally just like out in the middle of the woods. And so we're gonna go check that one out today. It looks like there is a public access to it through like a park or something like that. I'm not really sure, but it's really kind of the biggest, pondiest looking pond that I can find. A lot of what I found, like I would go check it, like drive by it, and you could tell it was just like a swamp. You know, it'd be like water that was 2 foot deep and probably nothing living in there. And then other stuff was like private. You know, you pull up and it'd be right next to a golf course or a house or something like that. So something that obviously, as soon as I got out of the truck, they'd see my 6'4" bearded ass and be like, you need to get out of here. Because I don't hide well. I'm not like these little bitties, like tiny dudes who can, you know, sneak into these golf courses and stuff like that. I'm 6'4", I got a beard. People notice me like right off the back, so I can't be sneaking in everywhere. But anyway, all that being said, that's what we're doing today. We're gonna go get some food, we're gonna go check this pond out, and then after that, I don't know, we're at the beach, so we're probably gonna go down to the beach for a little while and walk around. It's really cool being at the beach this time of year because it's cool. There's not a lot of people here. You can like walk down the beach for hours and not see another human being, which is just incredible to me and awesome. So we may go look for some shells, look for some shark's teeth, that kind of stuff, and see what we can find and just bring you guys along with us. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Hopefully you guys will enjoy today's episode. All right, guys, so we have made it to the joint here. I went ahead and stuck you on my chest for a couple reasons, hands-free, but check that out. I don't know what in the world is going on, but there's a big fire. It's like right where we're going too, so I don't know how close it is to where we're gonna be. I've never been here before, but that fire is like rolling. That is crazy looking. But I got a few rods here with me. You kind of saw what I had the other day when we went out in the kayaks, but I'm gonna grab my frog rod, please hold, and I'm gonna grab my wacky rig rod, please hold, and I'm gonna get me a frog here. Let's see, even though I do have like one of my favorite colors on, which is killer gill, we are gonna get something different. Maybe I think we're gonna go just straight green pumpkin. I think that'll be a good choice. I'll stick that one in my pocket and take it with me. I got killer gill on. I got a green pumpkin with me. Got my scissors. Where'd I stick those plastics at?
They're in my pocket.
Okay, and Bethany's got my Ochos. Let's close that up. And
Ready to rock?
I think we're ready to rock and roll, girl.
There you go.
Let go. Okay, we figured out what's going on. Caution, prescribed burn in progress. So what that means is they're doing a control burn to just kind of help with, you know, undergrowth and stuff like that that needs to be burned so that there isn't a giant wildfire if it were to get really dry. So that's what they're doing. It's like
Go find it.
an issued burned. Oh look, map. We need the map. All right, so here's what we're doing. This is us, a little purple thing.
It's blue.
And purple, blue, whatever. That's where we're going. So we got to follow one of these trails to get to it. But that's the lake that we're going to. That little pond lake thing right there. So we were here yesterday. Last video. If you've not watched it, go check it out. But that's where we were yesterday. And we fished right in there. So I still need to go check these canals out though too. So all right.
I think we should go over here.
Yeah. Well, I'm wondering where the other boat ramps are at. I think that's a boat ramp, but I'm not sure. All right, let's go. Let's walk around. Alrighty, guys, we are here. This water is stupid clear, like stupid clear. I don't know if you can see it as well as I can. I got my polarized glasses on, but I've already seen like 3 or 4 bass, just little ones though, like 12 inches. But yeah, we're gonna have to figure this joint out. This is definitely interesting, but I think between a wacky rig and a frog, we can get it done. I kind of tossed my wacky rig in there really quick, and the bass seem interested in it. I mean, they didn't like beeline for it, but a lot of that probably had to do with the fact that they could see me standing there, and if bass can see you, a lot of times they're not going to eat. So yeah, grassy, kind of mossy bottom. There's bass, there's bait fish, there's bluegill. So we ought to do well. We ought to do well. There you go. Drop it. There we go. Look at him. That was funny. I saw him coming, and I just like let it sit on the bottom, and he ate it. That's funny. Get on here, bud. Oh, turd. Yep. Clear water pond fishing is honestly one of the hardest things that you will ever do as a bass fisherman. Great way to hone your skills though, because clear water is just hard. And if you can get out there and kind of mess with it, like I'm messing with these fish, you'll kind of learn the body language of the fish. You'll see the difference between an aggressive fish and a passive fish, because some of these fish, they just come in like super hot. They'll come in and just swim right over to what you got, pick it up and swim off. Some will be real nervous about it and not really want to eat anything that you're throwing. Other ones will, I mean, just, you know, swim completely the other direction, kind of like this fish is doing right now. He's kind of circling back around this thing though. He may be interested in it. Yeah, this one's interested. He's coming in hot, coming in hot. I'm gonna let him get it. Oh, nope, see, and he pulled off of it. So he come down on it, super hot, and then just pulled off of it. See, that fish almost ate it. I mean, like there was something about it right at that last second that he didn't really like, which clear water fish, it's almost like bed fishing, really. Some fish want to smash it, other fish don't. And it's just kind of playing with the fish and figuring out which ones are aggressive, which ones aren't, and honestly coming back to the fish that are aggressive. That goes for even clear water lakes as well. There's lakes near the house that I know areas that I can come back to after the fish have settled a little bit and get them to bite. So just quick tip there, just kind of fishing these clear water ponds, super clear water, is knowing the bass and knowing how to approach them. See, that was that one, guys, just a few minutes ago. I told you come in hot on it and then pulled off. He came in hot on it again. And then that time, he actually ate it. The key there was, though, he didn't see me. I'm just gonna upgrade on some quality here. These fish are small. The smaller ones are a little bit, I don't want to say dumber, but they are just a little bit dumber. You can get them to eat a little bit quicker, and you can get the better than average ones within the pond to eat. But like I said a few minutes ago, if you can find those areas like I did where there was 4 or 5 in one area, you can get them to eat. So go. Oh, back. Okay, I got my eyes on him. Watch this. Okay. Be aggressive, be aggressive. Eat it good. Eat it good. Got him. Oh, this is way too much fun. Oh, yeah. I swear these fish look like northern strains. Like, that's not a Florida strain. That's kind of weird. They're just not as dark in like Florida strain. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna call that one done on this pond. I may come back to this place though. I think this is a kind of joint that'd be really, really good like early in the morning or late in the evening, any time that it's kind of dark out. The reason for that is two reasons. Number one, the water's so clear, but number two, I noticed that all these bass are hanging out around shade and they are super, super finicky. I'm sure this pond gets a ton of pressure. I really kind of thought that this was kind of secluded in the woods by itself, but obviously no, it's pretty well, you know, traveled, paved, kept up. So I'm sure there's a lot of kids come back in here and fish, even adults come back here and fish, just people in general. So this pond probably has a lot of pressure, and I'm sure a lot of the bigger fish kind of live out in the middle. But from what I can tell, it's not very deep. Like, it might be an average depth of like 5 or 6 feet all the way across this place. So there's no telling. You know, there could be fish living out there in the middle on a log or something that you could never see or never get to. But definitely going to come back to this place. I feel like I was pretty successful for what I did get done today. I mean, for never been here before, super clear water in the middle of the day, I caught some fish, and that's all that matters. But I caught them all. Tequila, Sunrise, Ocho. That's what I got it done with the other day on the lake when I was in my kayak. This is actually the same exact Ocho. I've not changed Ochos. That's how durable these things are. So like, what, 25 fish now, and I've still got on the same Ocho. 6'8" custom pro rod, 200 speed spin Mach 2, 15-pound braid, 8-pound leader, and that's what got it done. So we're gonna start making our way back to the truck, and then I think we're gonna go to the beach and look for shells. You wanna do that? I think we're gonna bring you guys along while we do that too. Well, guys, I think we're going to end today's video right here. I mean, I don't think there's really a better place to be than sitting on the beach, watching the waves, watching the people walk by, just hanging out. So, it's been a great day. It's been a fun day. Today was interesting. That clear water kind of threw me for a loop. I'm probably going to go back to that pond like super early one day before we leave. I really think that that pond will be like really good right at dawn or right before dark. From my experience fishing really clear water like that, that's just the deal. You got to be there as soon as the sun breaks the horizon and be there like right before it gets too dark to see. So we'll go check that place out again, see if we can catch some fish, and then we've got some more exploring to do on the lake across the street. We only like just chipped off the very top of that. I'm probably not going to do any saltwater fishing while I'm here, just because I don't want to buy another $35 license for that. I'd have been like $80 in license if I'd have got fresh unsalt. So but there's a lot of fresh water to be had around here, a lot of stuff to check out, so we're going to check it out. But as always, guys, thank you for watching. Any questions or comments, please go leave them in the comment section down below. If you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. Also go down in the description. I have links to all my partners like Lew's, Monster Bass. You guys can go check all that out. Make sure to go check out Monster Bass. Next month, actually this month, the month of January, it is the All Strike King box. And so if you sign up, you will get the All Strike King box. It comes with baits just like the Ocho, that little worm that I've been using to catch all the fish over the past couple days. But as always, you guys are sweet. Thank you for watching.